What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook, and y'all read the title, man. The most profitable trading strategy: how to never blow your account again. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I appreciate you giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit this bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly content like this, but we also live stream and live trade every day. London session 3 in EST on this very same channel. So as you see, we're in this gold trade right now. Nice 1-to-4 risk reward, or 1-to-3 risk reward ratio, almost 1-to-4. And then we also took a few other positions this week. And again, like I said, this is going to be breaking down how to never blow your account again. Now, there's like all my other videos. It's not clickbait. We're going to break this down, and it's going to be so simple for you. We also have a free signal room, free Telegram. There's the first link in the description. This is how we did last month, October. We caught a total of 157,608 pips, 125,674 strictly with the members in the advanced play signal room. In the month 32.5, giving us an 86% win rate. Now, this is how we did last quarter. July, we went 34 wins, 3 losses. August, we took 45 wins, 7 losses. And in September, we took 27 wins, 4 losses, catching 105,389 pips July, 219,708 pips in August, and 16,634 pips in September, giving us a total of 341,731 pips caught, 323,385 strictly with the members in the advanced play signal room. In the quarter, 106 wins, 14 losses, giving us an 88% win rate. Every trade posted has the date, the time the trade was posted, my personal entry, SL, TPs, how many people viewed or entered the trade, reactions, and of course those TPs getting hit. So make sure to go ahead and check that out. Now let's get straight into this video. All right. So the first step into understanding how to never blow your account again is to understand how you're blowing your account. And that is by simply over leveraging and simply taking bad trades. But the most important part is over leveraging. I always tell my members and students to risk 1 to 5% of your account per trade. I'm gonna say that again, risk 1 to 5% of your account per trade. Now, why is that? Because if you risk 1%, because if you risk 5% of your account per trade, you literally have to lose 20 trades in a row to blow your account. If you risk 2% of your account per trade, you literally have to lose 50 trades in a row to blow your account. And then obviously, if you risk 1% of your account per trade, you literally have to lose 100 trades in a row to blow your account. Now, again, this is obviously for personal accounts, because if you have a prop firm the funded account, risking 5 to 3% is not recommended. So all you have to do is risk 1% of your account per trade. Now, it's very easy to risk that while calculating that into your stop loss. That's actually what I teach my members and students. In the group chat, we have a pinned video teaching you exactly how to calculate your pips and calculate your lot size. Now, if you're not a member, I do have a video on my channel going over how to count pips, so that'll help you out. But then you just have to do the math for yourself. Now, again, to put this into an even greater perspective, 20 trades in a row, that's damn near a month of trading. So that means you would have to lose consecutively 2 to 3 weeks straight, back to back, 0 wins to blow your account. 50 trades, that's literally a month, 2 months of you losing every single day. And that means you would have to lose 50 trades in a row. And again, if you're brand new to trading, you should be on a demo account, and you shouldn't be worried about trading right now. You should be worried about education, learning how to read the charts, coming up with the trading plan. So this video is going to help you out with that. But I just wanted to put that into perspective for you. So nobody here, especially if you're an experienced trader, should be losing 20 trades in a row, let alone 50, and hopefully not 100 trades in a row. So that's the first step. You want to risk 1 to 5% of your account per trade. Why is that? Because one thing I always tell my members and students, there's only 3 things we control when it comes to trading. We control when we enter a trade, we control when we exit a trade, and we control how much we risk per trade. Notice how I didn't say we control the charts. Now, because we don't control the charts doesn't mean price is doing random things. There's actual rules and algorithm that price falls down to a T. We can clearly see that right here, because it can be a coincidence that this is the same exact level that was being treated as resistance, got rejected again here, but then turned into a support later on here. And then right here, the same level that was being treated as resistance is also being turned into a support level here. And if we go on, we can see this happen over and over and over and over and over again. Again, there is no coincidences in the market. So now let's go into the next step. The next step is you want to go for 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 minimum risk to reward ratio. This is another thing people mess up at. I be seeing so many people go for 1-to-1 risk reward ratios, and that's the dumbest thing you can do. Now let me explain, because again, what are we doing here? We are investing. So let's pull the calculator back up. If I'm risking $100 per trade and I'm going for a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, that means I'm risking $100 to only make $100. Does that sound like a good investment? Does that sound worth the risk of putting your hard-earned money on the line? No. And then worse, if it doesn't even hit the final TP, you're not even going to make $100 what you're risking. You're only going to make about $50 or less. So again, does $100 in return for $50 sound like a good return on investment? No. Versus if you go for a 1-to-2 to 1-to-3, if you're risking $100, you're risking $100 to potentially make $200 to $300. And then on top of that, if you're doing a 1-to-2 risk reward, it only goes halfway, not to the final TP. You're at least making what you're risking back. But if you're going for a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio and it goes halfway, you're still making more than $100 back in return. You see what I'm saying? And again, you want to go for high probability, high quality setups. So if I'm going to go for a trade, I want to make sure that it's worth the risk, right? And it's very possible and easy to find 1-to-2 to 1-to-3 risk reward. It is very possible and easy to find 1-to-2 to 1-to-3 risk reward ratios. As you can see here, we caught a nice one here. Right, as you can see here, we caught a nice one here. Right, we go to this chart. Clearly a nice one to more than 1-to-2. This is a 1-to-2. You know what I'm saying? 1-to-4, 1-to-2, 1.6. So it's very, very possible to find 1-to-2, 1-to-3 minimum risk reward ratios. Right, and again, the reason why you want to go for 1-to-2 to 1-to-3 risk reward ratios is, like we said, it's all about probability. And again, if you have a clear, concise trading plan, you got all your I's dotted, all your T's crossed, it's literally impossible to lose. Now, let's go on to the next step. Step number 3, you want to risk the same amount every single trade. You don't want to risk 1% this trade, and then you feel more confident in this setup, risk 3%, and if you lose a trade, you want to risk 5% to make back your. That's not how it works. Again, the reason why you're going for 1-to-2, 1-to-3 minimum risk to reward ratios is because of that. Now, again, let me explain, and this is why I go over with the members as well as in the course. Look right here. Let's say we have a $5,000 account and we're risking $100 per trade. So let's say we took a loss. All right. Did we blow our account? No. Now, let's say the next day we see a setup, and let's say we feel a little bit more confident in this one, so we risk $200. What if we lose that trade? So now we're down $300 versus same scenario. We risked 100, lost a trade, risked 100 the next day, lost that trade. We're only down 4,800, but all we will need is a 1-to-2 risk reward ratio to get out that hole. What do I mean? Well, if we're risking $100 per trade and we're going for 1-to-2, 1-to-3 risk reward ratios, if we lost 2 trades in a row, but comes Wednesday and we make that 1-to-2 back, which 100 times 2 is 200, then guess what? We're back to break even for the day and the week. Now imagine if that was a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio, then we'd be up for the week even though we have a negative win rate. That is how easy it is. That is how simple it is. That's how these traders that have crappy win rates are still quote unquote profitable. It's also because they be charging out on their leg, but that's a whole nother topic, whole nother conversation. But that's how it's possible, right? Like I literally saw a video, and I can't believe this dude said this. He literally said with a straight face, a 30% win rate is good and impressive when it comes to trading. Well, that's impressive. Then we're doing something excellent. We're doing something supercalifragilisticexpialidocious over here, because we average high 80, high 90% win rates on a quarterly basis and a monthly basis. But that's a whole nother topic, whole nother conversation. But again, this is a clear example of why it's important to risk the same amount every single trade, go for 1-to-2 to 1-to-3 minimum risk reward ratios, and to trust your analysis. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description to join the free signal room from Telegram. If you're interested in my signal room services, my mentorship programs, or how to identify these levels, Make sure to hit those links in the description. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. Advanced Play Signal, we trade Tokyo session exclusively with the members. We trade London session and then New York. Just like the Sunday chart analysis I drop in the free signal, I drop one every day during New York session called the New York Price Watch List. This is where I go over the trades we took during Tokyo session, London session, and possible setups going into New York. I don't just say we're looking for buys or looking for sells. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I take it a step further and go over key price points to look for entries and exits on. As you can see here, I call this signal. You see I'm walking y'all through what's going on with the trades we're in. I'm giving y'all updates to what I talked about in the New York Price Watch List. And then of course you see me showing y'all screenshots to visually show y'all what's going on behind the scenes, or what I see on my end behind the scenes. All right, we also have exclusive live streams that we go live during New York news events at least twice a week. And just like the London session lives, if you missed the live, they're recorded and posted in here so you can watch them when you get a chance. You have access to over 500 videos of daily chart analysis and weekly live streams. And in fact, you have access to even the ones last year in 2022. Then there's also the pinned messages like the account size key, the student and member group chat, and much more. Now, I also have the course, of course. The course doesn't just teach you my trading strategy, it also teaches you how to read the charts, because that's what I teach y'all. You saw I had no indicators, no trend lines. It's simply just market flow and trading and entering and exiting off key price levels. Now, all the stuff that I just went over, you get access to all that stuff in the course channel. So that way, not only do you have the step-by-step playbook of how to look and read any chart at all times, but you have ongoing chart analysis, ongoing education for life. Now, I also have one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions also comes with access to the Advanced Play Signal Room and the student member group chat. That way you can earn while you learn, but then you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded an hour long, but you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded in an hour long and they're sent to you the same day. Those are yours to keep for life. So if you're interested in that, hit those links in the description. If y'all want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram at playmaker_way. Also make sure to follow me on there, and TikTok _playmakerway_. I post daily on both pages. And I'll see y'all next time I'm live or next time I post a video. Peace. We out.